My Brain's a Dickhead, which is basically a vlog about my mental health fixingness journey. I'm trying to get sorted. I've got a few things that need to be dealt with and whatnot. Anyway, that's who I am, where I'm at. Hopefully these aren't too boring. I've just been eating some Terry's chocolate orange, which is why I'm sort of a day late this week because I went to the doctor's today and I knew I had the appointment, so I thought I'd tell you for that. The doctor seemed really good. He was really, I don't know how to word it, understanding. Yeah, understanding. And he asked me if I wanted to go on tablets, and I said I'd prefer to exhaust every other option ideally first, and he agreed. So I was like, okay, that's good, because I didn't really just want to be plied with drugs. He did say the drugs aren't addictive, but you do have to wean yourself off afterwards, which I just thought, I've got a very addictive personality. The weaning thing might sound easy, but easier said than done kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to go and see a mental health specialist connected to the doctors, who's supposed to be really good, who I kind of tried to get in touch with before, but anyway, I may have had the wrong number for them. Let's just go with that. I'm not going to be judgmental, but I'm sure I left an answer phone message for this person, and anyway, never mind. No, you know what? I should tell you. Basically, when I first phoned up the doctors, they said, we know a mental health specialist. Here's a phone number. Actually, the nurse gave it to me. And she was like, give them a call and try and book in with them. They see people every Friday or this, that, and the other. I was like, right, okay. I'm confused because he said I was supposed to see her, but then I've not been booked to see her. Sorry, I'm just getting confused by everything. Because basically what I've been told I've got to do is I've got to get a blood test, because I've been having a few little problems with my heart. I had to get a blood test in case there's something else happening. And also I've got to have an ECG, which is some like heart mapping bollocks. But yeah, and then I've got another appointment with him in 10 days. But I don't know why now. It all got a little bit confusing, if I'm honest. The more I think about it, the more hindsight's like going.
Did you take any of that in?
I went to the doctors, which is in itself a start, and again, I'm seeing him in a couple 10 days, I think it is. So yeah, I'll obviously keep you all updated with that and how that goes. ECG next week. So hopefully there's nothing wrong with my heart. I don't know really. It's all a bit weird. I'm not really into all of this. Go to the doctors and get checked out. Even though you should. I'm advocating you do that. The reason I've done it is because I need to. But equally I've needed to for a long time and put it off and really struggled to kind of just go. Or even make the appointments. And when I have tried to make the appointments, there's been such a kind of gap or length of time to get an appointment. It's just sort of put me off a little bit. But you can't. You've just got to put up with it. You know, the NHS is free. If we're in America, it costs an arm and a leg to just see a doctor. We should be very thankful that we've got a free at the point of use service. Granted, you know, we'd have to pay for some things, but I didn't have to pay for that, you know, so hey, it's an expensive service and it didn't cost anything. We should be very grateful. There are a lot of people complain about the waiting lists and stuff like that, and you know, I'm still not on a waiting list. I'm still not really being diagnosed with anything, but we shall see. I mean, it's pretty evident I suffer from depression and anxiety, but yeah, no one's actually officially really told me that. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a rant and a ramble today, and I've not really thought of the theme for this one. I normally think of a theme, so I'll try and think of a theme as I go, but the rest of my week's not been too bad. It's been a bit up and down, but I've spent a couple of days on the allotment. My friend Tim came and helped me out to build my shed, so I've got a shed now, which is really good, and you know, planted a couple of things, dug some stuff up. Really good for the mind just to get there. It's so peaceful down there. It's so calm and relaxing. Well, with it being weather being shit recently, there's been no one there either, so it's been so peaceful. And yeah, I just can't recommend it highly enough, to be honest. I'm 35, I've got a shed and an allotment, and I'm buzzing about it. And it's weird because I don't see myself as this kind of mature gentleman, because I'm not, because I'm an immature prick, but because also I've got a friend called Stu who, he is like one of these people. He's like a proper old dude. Sorry, Stu, but you are a little bit. So, and he's got this allotment thing going on. And actually, I went and helped him out one day and really enjoyed it. And now I'm right involved with it. I'm obviously not that great at all that because I don't have the greenest fingers. That's where I'm at with my week. Okay, so the theme, I've just made it up now, is the art of self-pitying. Or being a professional self-pitier. I don't know, I'll decide with the title. But the whole point is it's very easy to self-pity. Now, don't get me wrong. Many of us have got reason to feel shit. Many, you know, shit happens, bad things happen to us, and we feel fucking rubbish. And, you know, I'm not saying that actually, you know,
oh, stop being a self-pitying prick.
But it doesn't help. When you self-pity, it doesn't help. The way I'll describe it, actually, the self-pity cycle is a problem, because what you have is, you know, you feel sorry for yourself about something that's happened. And you should, because shit, you know, when so much shit happens, it feels shit, you should feel shit. Otherwise, actually, if you're ignoring it, you're suppressing it. So you can't actually ignore these things. But equally, if you overthink it or dwell on it, it's unhealthy. And that nature, that natural inability to just forget something that I have, means I kind of look down on myself, and I do have a little bit of self-pitying, and the only thing self-pitying will do is keep you there. So as much as you do have to go through it and not ignore it, you can't overdo it, because you'll get stuck, and you get stuck in a bubble. It's hard to get out of that if you don't if you push yourself into it, or you keep yourself down there. So just be wary of that. And yeah, talking to other people about why you feel shit. So if you pity yourself, talk to people about that, because what they can do is give you another perspective. Because when you're in the self-pitying zone, you have no perspective that's accurate. It's not rational. There might be some truth in it. I'm not denying that there's truth in the reason why you feel pity for yourself, but actually there are other truths out there that can help alleviate that stress or that pain or that anguish or that weight on your shoulders. So it's all, and it nearly always boils down to talking, which is hard for many people. And as you can see, I can talk for fucking England, but equally it does help. It does help talking to people, writing vlogs, or even just texting people, whatever it is that works for you. Communication, having someone to sound something off. As I say, and I'm going to leave the link here, and I'd say it every week, I go to a mind group that's essential for me, that talking about pitying, and everybody does it. Everybody feels sorry for themselves. It's not just people with mental health issues. It's a natural thing. You look at a child, their natural reaction to many things is to feel bad. Why not? Why is it this kid got this and I don't have this? That's all self-pitying. It's all feeling sorry for yourself. There's no harm in it in small doses, but just be careful not to dwell on something. That would be my tip for this week. Do talk things through with people. Go on the Mind website. There's lots of resources there. Speak to your local Mind group. There's lots of professionals that work there that can give you a help in hand in the right direction. Yeah, I don't know what the topic will be next week. I've got a lot of editing to do and a few other bits and bobs. I've got a lot of other things kind of going on, which I will elaborate on, and I keep saying that, but time is not quite right at the moment for me to be completely open about all sorts. But do continue following my journey. I will be more open as we go. I will, keep you updated with my mental health improvements and crashes and bum cheeks. There won't be any bum cheeks. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. I've kind of lost my train of thought, but thank you for watching again. If you've got this far, well done. There's 3 other ones, maybe way more if you kind of, depending when you're watching this. There might be more afterwards if you're early late. Anyway, see you later. I've been Marcus Richardson. This has been My Brain's a Dickhead. This is the MANtal Health channel, or depending on where you're watching it. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that twat. See you later. Bye. Peace out.